The communists, Marxists, and fascists. We will throw off the sick political class that hates our country. We will rout the fake news media, and we will liberate America from these villains once and for all.
Before we go too far, I've got something to tell you.
What storm, Mr. President?
You'll find out.
Good morning, everyone. It is July 24th, 2025. Today's going to be a little bit of a different show, but I'm going to be doing a live channeling. So prophetic word, whatever comes through. What I like to do with channeling this way, and I've done it for quite a few of you in personal readings, I will actually just use a pen and this notepad here, and it's almost like I scribble things. And I start to see words, and then I start to get messages. So it is a different way of channeling, but it works. And that's something I've been doing for a very long time, even as a kid in my own room. I just didn't know it yet that that's what I was doing. So I'm going to do that. I'm going to do that today. I'm going to be channeling for President Donald Trump. And also, as you saw on the thumbnail that I did, we're going to look into that and get any messages that want to come through about the arrests to come, what else is coming when it comes to justice. And also this we're at the end of summer and we're going into the fall. This is the fall that has always been prophesized as being the great fall of getting rid of all the evil on this earth. So that's what we will be getting into. I will be doing a live channeling. But before I do that, we're going to do a few things and cover a few things. As you know about today is the new moon in Leo. So I do want to share screen and just remind everybody, I found this and I thought it was awesome to share because this new moon is very powerful. Leo, that is a huge dominant energy. But these are some things to be remembering, that it's an unapologetic expression, this energy that you're going to be feeling today and over the weekend. And remember that Leo doesn't whisper, it declares. It is the spirit of the lion. This new moon invites you to speak from your heart without explanation, without shrinkage, and without delay. Courageous self-reinvention. With the sun and moon conjunct in Leo and Mercury nearby, this is a rebirth of identity. Who are you when you stop performing and start embodying? So that's a question that you guys can kind of ask yourselves today. Who are you when you stop performing and start embodying? So kind of reflect on that. Creation over validation. This moon doesn't reward perfection, it rewards truth. It asks, are you creating from the fire inside, the fire, the passion, or the fear of being ignored? Is a place of fear or ego. Initiating heart-led leadership. Leo is all about leadership, and we are all natural. We have this natural ability within us, a fire within us, to be a leader if we choose that path. It is in you. Leo is a sovereign energy. This lunation brings the inner king, queen, creator to the surface. We are all kings, queens, and creators. Lead from love, lead from light, lead because it's yours to lead. And that was the most powerful part of this, is why I wanted to share it with all of you. I just love this. So yeah, take time out today for yourself and set intentions and really do some reflecting. But this is a very powerful turning point. And on 8/8, so August 8th is Lionsgate, and that's usually very transformative as well. And we have a solar eclipse coming. So lots of big stuff. But anyways, I do also want to share my website, arcanashores.net, if you'd like to schedule a personal reading. I highly recommend right now the newest, of course, the newest offering, I'm always changing things up, is the 6-month reading. So 6-month discovery reading. It is pre-recorded, so I send it to you. You know, and you should download it and save it. But what I do is I go through the months. I'll go through the rest of July, and then up until like January. So I'll go through each month and see what is the energy, what messages, significant messages, you know, what does Spirit want to share with you for those months ahead. So that's also on my website, the 6-month discovery reading. I'm going to check that out right now. It's on arcanashores.net, as well as my other readings too. And you still have that Venmo discount if you wanted a one-on-one, face-to-face Zoom reading. It is still on discount for $122 with Venmo. Pretty cool. But anyways, we're going to get into it. I also want to talk about, you know, the thumbnail. We've got Obama on there. We've got Fauci, Hunter, and, of course, Hillary. So all those things are a part of all those people and evil people. They are going to be a huge part of what I'm channeling today. And like I said, I'm going to be doing it differently today than you guys are used to. I'm used to doing it like this all the time. But I don't publicly usually do this for shows. We usually flip cards and I hold them up and stuff. But today I just feel called to do it in my natural, you know, not so showy. This is just my natural way of channeling. So just letting things come in, which we all have this ability to do this. So allow things to come in and trust myself and trust Spirit and deliver and use my voice, which I continue to hear for months, almost a year now. Use your voice. I hear from my grandfather in Spirit, use your voice, use your voice. So I'm doing it. I'm listening now. So I'm going to continue to just let myself be guided by my spirit guides and what I'm hearing as they guide me on my journey, on my life purpose. So that is something I preach and teach to all of you, and I need to follow that as well. But anyways, what we're going to do now is we're going to do a very special prayer, because once I start channeling, that's all I'm going to be doing to end the show. But what we need to do now is a prayer for a sweet soul, a beautiful woman, Gretchen, out there. So I'm not going to share her last name because that is, you know, private information. But for Gretchen, we need to all collectively together, whether you're watching it now, watching it later, we do need to send someone some help, some love, some just a beautiful energy of healing towards Gretchen. So Connie out in the chat, feel free. If you want to share more information, go for it. You're more than welcome to. But we are definitely going to send healing today to Gretchen. We're going to say, thank you, angels, healing angels, for surrounding Gretchen in your light and for supporting her path to well-being. We all pray to you under the law of grace, knowing you will do the best for her, her journey, and the growth of her soul. And so it is. So we want to send healing energy. She is in the ICU right now. And it's very serious what's going on. Like I said, Connie, feel free to share if you need to in the live chat. But yeah, we need to send our loving energy and prayer. And I'm going to pull a card right now from Eternal Connections. This is dedicated to Gretchen and anyone else that it resonates with. But my deck, Eternal Connections, we're going to pull a beautiful message from this deck. And we're going to ask Spirit, we're going to ask the Spirit of God, Spirit of angels, Archangel Michael, as the wind chime has chimed. We're calling them all in, all of them, calling them all in to protect Gretchen, to protect all of you, all of us here and now, as we do some channeling this morning, and as we read and accept a message from Eternal Connections. What is the message we all need to hear today, including Miss Gretchen? What is the message for today, for July 24, 2025? Here we go. Wow. So the official card of Christ consciousness. Beautiful. We all have Christ consciousness, though we all need to practice self-reflection, prayer, meditation, connecting with nature, self-transcendence, transcend the limitations of the ego and personal identity. Aligning with a higher purpose only through introspection and a daily routine of centering yourself and getting in alignment can you discover your higher purpose. Anything in your life that is not helping you stay in alignment needs to be eliminated. Being true to yourself will bring you freedom. Freedom brings your soul to awareness and creation, bringing your awareness into Christ consciousness. And I'm feeling, and what's coming through right now is a message to Gretchen. You know, I'm sending her this love vibration in all love, all coming from love, that her angels are all around her. And I feel like they're trying to let her know that it's okay to just let go and be free and leave this entire situation, because I feel like she's really fighting it and she's fighting for her life right now. But I feel like Spirit's letting her know that it's okay to relax and surrender, put your guard down a little bit and let them take care of it. They're going to take care of everything. They've got her in their arms and their light all around her. So they just want her to know that they have her and it's okay. It's okay to surrender. And that just came through. Bringing your awareness back to Christ consciousness. Now, biblical number 14, divine perfection, deliverance, and salvation is our number for today's 14. So, beautiful message. That is from Eternal Connections. This was going to be a book, but I turned it into cards because I like cards better. So check it out on my website, arcanashores.net. All right. So we're going to get into it right now. I'm going to do this reading for President Donald J. Trump and any information that wants to come through. I'm calling in Archangel Michael, always Archangel Michael. He is my protector. He is one that helps me to channel. He also helps along with Metatron. So I'm calling both Metatron and Archangel Michael to come in and to guide me, to help me. The Spirit of God, the Spirit of my angels, my guides, all protect me within the light, keep me from the dark, keep me protected from the dark, keep all my viewers that are live here now and later, keep us all in your protection and all in your light, as we are all warriors in guiding and trying to help uplift this planet. I'm already starting the channel. So we are all here, we are all warriors is what's coming through. And I have my eyes closed right now, and I'm not really doing what I usually do is scribble on the paper, but I don't think I really have to yet, but I might. But what's coming through right now is that we are all warriors. We are all here together, each and every one of you. All, so I'm seeing the words, all of you. This is for all of you, that we are all supposed to be voices. Yes, use your voice, but all of you use your voice. So all of you need to be spreading. It looks like spreading more truth, spreading your opinions, where you're coming from. This is the time to stand up. Don't be afraid to speak. Don't be afraid to show your light. Trust in yourself. Trust in the Lord. Bringing hope back to the people, bringing unity, bringing peace, world peace, Donald J. Trump, his full name. David, he is the David. He is the star. He is the chosen. He is supposed to be here to help all of us, but you also play a major role as to why he's asking for peace in the world. Peace in the world equals to unity. Unity becomes the power of the people, the power of the people, the power of their voices. The evil going down, the government being shut down. Power back to the people. This is the biggest power play in all of history, of U.S. history. Other world leaders will fall. I am seeing Russia. I am seeing France. I am seeing Italy. UK. United Nations. All will fall. The families. Okay, now the families. The values. The children. Protect your children. Days ahead, protect your children. The dark is still erupting from the underworld. So the underworld, so underneath the Earth's crust, the Earth's surface is what I'm seeing. So the vision that I'm getting, I am going to describe what I see right now. It looks like a flat surface, and that is the Earth's surface. They're showing it flat. I believe it is flat to an extent, or something around there. But they're showing me a very flat surface, and then they're showing me a little bit of a fiery color, orange, coming up from that surface. They're also showing me an eruption. Now I see like a geyser in a dark place, very deep below the earth. So it looks like a geyser coming up from like a rock surface. This is volcanic for sure, because there it is. That's exactly what they're trying to show me. I see bubbling up, so that's definitely a volcano. I know that a lot of others have seen this as well, but this is for real. I see it. But yeah, it's like a cemented rock surface and then fire through the little crack. But then I'm taken deeper down and I see darkness and I see a water geyser and bubbles, like it's boiling up. So there's an underworld eruption because the dark is getting it's evil versus light. This is spiritual warfare. It's the evil is erupting from the underworld. So Trump and not all of his administration, but some of them they know this, they're aware of this. So what's happening with the planet? And now Elon Musk is stepping in, his name, Elon Musk. So there's a huge eruption that they're aware of. They don't want this to override the country. But there is a threat of a huge eruption. I'm seeing summer/fall. So I'm asking Spirit, is that the end of summer leading into the fall, which would be very soon, August, September. So it's August, September. I'm getting August like 24th. I don't give dates, but I'm seeing August 24th. So a direct month from right now. Something about August 24th. Doesn't mean that there's going to be an eruption, but there's something significant about August 24th. There's evil that's erupting from the underworld. And now I'm seeing New York City. I know that's New York City because I've lived there. That is definitely New York. It is in the dark. It looks like nighttime. Is this a blackout? I'm asking Spirit. Is this a blackout of New York City? This is an attack. This is a water attack. So there's something with water that causes the blackout, supposedly. I'm seeing supposedly in parentheses, so I don't think that it's actually legit. They're going to play it off a certain way to cover up what's truly going on. The truth will be revealed. There are insiders that try to lie about what's truly going on in New York. This is a setup by insiders. Retaliation. This is retaliation. So now I am seeing Hillary's face. So Hillary has something to do with it. Now I'm getting Frazzle Drip, which we all know what that is. Frazzle Drip. Okay, so it's all in connection with that. I think because there's so much coming out about this, they're going to confirm Frazzle Drip. All conspiracy theory around Frazzle Drip will be confirmed. Justice will be served. The murderous. And they're showing Hillary. They're showing. Okay, so we're getting into the Clintons. We're getting into the Bushes. Pizzagate. They're showing me things that I recognize because we've talked about this before. Pizzagate, Frazzle Drip, all of that's coming together. So that's very soon. They're showing me a little ball too. They're showing me a ball. It's a Rubik's Cube, but as a ball. And now they're undoing it. So they're just trying to show me that they're undoing the layers, all the layers. They're going to reveal each layer at a time. Now Epstein's coming through. Epstein is alive too. Epstein plays a role in helping with exposures. But yeah, there's layers. They're peeling back those Rubik's. It's not a cube. It's actually a Rubik's ball, but it looked like the cube and then it turned into a ball. So they're undoing that by layers of this entire exposure of the dark. The chosen one, the David, the Donald J. Trump. Peace on earth, peace with the world, chosen to create peace and harmony with families. Now I'm seeing gold, I'm seeing wealth, the word wealth, and now I'm seeing cheering. I'm seeing a cheering audience. I think that he's going to have a rally. It's going to be fall, possibly winter. I don't know. It looks like it's holidays. I see lights. I see a celebration. So this looks more like Christmas lights. This looks like a beautiful time that they're showing me. They're showing me what's to come. They're also showing me the word trust. But yeah, it looks like a rally and it looks like Christmas lights. It looks beautiful. He's outside. He's in a coat. It's cold. It's winter. There's no snow, but he's in a beautiful place with lights. I'm hearing now that this is Florida, so he's in Florida doing a major, huge celebration. It's a sport coat, gold tie. Melania, red dress. He has a gold tie. I believe this is Christmas time. And it is cooler here at Christmas time, especially in this evening that I'm seeing here with lights. Arrest to follow. Don't be held up or hung up on the arrests and the drama of political theater. Enjoy justice, but trust in the Lord. Come back to grace, come back to prayer, come back to unity with family, forgiveness. Come back to Christ and move forward with trust. You have a wealthy financial future. The United States of America, a wealthy financial future. The people will no longer struggle. You are just about at the turning point. And I am seeing it is definitely a Christmas time. So it could be early December or just around Christmas itself, but I want to ask Spirit now, is this December 2025? It is. It definitely is. It says, tell your people to trust in the Lord and to trust that everything is coming together. This was all God's plan using Donald J. Trump and using certain individuals to expose evil and to move forward in a peaceful country and in a peaceful world. Major disasters and crimes may still arise, but this is why we ask you and we hope and we pray that you all stick together, come together and stay strong and trust. Trust in the Lord, trust in your faith, and you are always protected and you are always guided by love if you stay in this energy of peace and love and moving forward. And that's what I'm getting. You know, that's pretty much what I'm getting. Now, I can sometimes scribble and I get some stuff. So I am going to try that. I thought it was really interesting about New York. I saw New York in the darkness. And what's coming to me now is that it's not only going to be New York, but I think New York is maybe the first location that we all find out that has a blackout. Okay. But what I'm getting now is that it's sections of the country. So it's like, it's going to start with New York and then it's going to carry over to different sections of the country. And I'm hearing that it's all in the same night. So it is all in the same night. And I'm hearing 24 hours. So this is a 24 hours, and it's not every single facility. So I'm seeing a hospital right now. So hospitals, I believe, are going to be okay. They're going to have some sort of backup plan for them. But for residential, and I'm also getting the banks also. So banks are going to be shut down periodically. Is the money going to be safe? Are people's savings and money going to be safe? And I'm just scribbling, getting more information. But yeah, I'm getting that. So I'm getting that they will be safe. Everything's on hold. Everything will be put on hold, but it's going to be safe and held. It's all held. But yeah, banks will be shut down for a short period of time. So this is coming, and this is coming, you know, it's going to be pretty soon. I am seeing Scorpio. I am seeing the word Scorpio. So maybe it's in Scorpio season. I'm also getting that health will be restored. Evil, of course, is abolished, and then health is restored. That's what's coming through. But I do think that we're in for some more weather crisis, and that eruption, the evil is erupting from deep, deep, deep within the earth, the planet. So it is erupting because it's almost like the devil is upset and mad that, you know, they're about to all be abolished from planet Earth. So they're all going down. And I think that's what causes some more of these weather happenings and stuff. Yeah, and then there's something I'm getting about France, and there's something about Russia, and like I feel like they're all going to be exposed for the trafficking and the connection to the children. So all the things about the children, that's all like now. That's once Frazzle Drip as well is coming out, so that came through. But yeah, I feel pretty good. I feel like that's pretty much all that I'm getting at the moment. But I hope you guys enjoyed this. I felt called to do it this morning. I listened to my guides, and that's what they told me to do today. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. Don't forget, if you'd like to schedule a personal reading, go to arcanashores.net. And thank you all for being here and for watching. And stay in your light and stay in your power. And, you know, start, if you're not already, start spreading your truth and just get it out there. Because we are all here in this great awakening to make a difference. So more power to you. All right, guys, I will see you live on Sunday. Jason will be here. We'll be doing a live, you know, amazing show like the last one. So we'll be doing a lot of topics and everything. So I hope you guys like it. And I can't wait to see you there. And take care. Have a beautiful rest of your weekend. Bye.